자, 일단 재능을 좀 찍어야 되는데 내 빌드를 좀 정의를 해야 되는데 17레벨이다 내가. 이거 두 개 좋은데 밑에 있는 거 다 괜찮은데. 아브라케다브라가 광역딜로 들어간다. 크루시오 평타면 이거 두 개만 눌려도 다 되는 건가? 이거는 좀 필요할 것 같고. 플리펜도 룩백바이. 프로테고. 이거 괜찮은데. 근데 고대 마법 위주로 이렇게 찍으면 존나 괜찮은데. 음. 이것도 식물이랑 약인데 일단 지금 보이는 게 고대 MP 올리는 것 좀 찍어보자. 음. 코어에 근데 고대 MP 썼던 것 같은데. 아, 이게 필요한가? 음. 이거는 다 찍고 보자. 아, 재능 초기화 이게 돈 주면 되네. 일단 이건 찍어야 되고. 생각해봐. 이거는 전투가 아니더라도 그 미션에서 필요하겠다. 얼려버리네 이걸. 일단 아껴놓자 나머지는.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
저 새끼가 씨발 늦춘다, 얼린다, 레비오소. 이건가? 씨발 설마 이건가? 이 새끼 방금 못 본 것 같은데? 잠깐만. 오 씨발 은신하고는 이건가 진짜? 진짜네 씨발. 아 상자 너가 다 뒤졌다. 오게 상자 다 뒤졌다. 와 졸라 멀리 보인다 리벨리오.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was there. I suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
새로운 마법은 배워야지. 그래. 배우는데 아까 여기 갔을 때 발견한 거 있잖아. 여가 맞는데. 일단은 루모스가 들어섰으니까.
Revelio.
이 다리에서 발견했던 것 같은데.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
씨발 이건데. 그냥 따라가면 되는 거가 나비처럼. 에이 그럼 찾았다.
The candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the forbidden forest. Treasure hunting suits me.
Quite easy. 근데 빨리 퀘스트를 깨서 집중력 마법력 JP핀 상점 막시마 에드로스
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Yep.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
팔렙 이런 거 다 갈아라 그냥. 팀 계속 주는데 이거 이상한 데서 집착할 필요 없다.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
집중력 마법량 막시마. 근데 에두로스는 나 모르는데. 이미 알았네.
Is Ricardo.
Revelio. Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
오.
Excellent.
와 존나 못생겼다. 어? 지도에서 R을 눌러 시간을 보낼 수 있다고? 아 진짜네? 그리고 남아서 보충 수업.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
그래서 와인 처음 쓴 것 같은데.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
이렇다면 피로가 생겨졌다. 전투. 이런 식으로.
Revelio.
I wonder how we'd get in.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
개패네.
Reparo.
아니네.
Revelio.
I tried to send a note to someone I like.
Unless you're anticipating being poisoned. A girl in our dormitory keeps getting we shan't fit into our road for next round.
If only Black had the power to choose the other direction.
Revelio.
우리 미녀 갈릭 선생님
Everybody grab a broom and we shall
뭐
get
그렸어?
started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
업.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
미안, 내가 설명을 안 봤다. 앞으로 부스트. 아, 이거 위아래야?
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
The
오.
old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
니를 패주는 데 더 관심이 있지.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
그걸 어떻게 하는데?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
퀴즈치 경기장이다.
And a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
아, 퀴즈에 불었네.
This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitch...
I do like Madame Kagawa. I wish I could afford my own broom.
Revelio.
My brother's hand-me-downs.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Revelio.
Place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
어차피 한번 가서 템 좀 살라 했으니까 랄랄라라라라 따랄랄라라라라.
Revelio.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the quality.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I
나를
presume
위해서
you're in the market for a
사왔구만.
new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spin Witches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality.
빗자루 성능이 다르나? 이건 좀 찾아봐야겠는데. 씨박. 성능이 다 똑같다 그러노.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
별로 안 이쁜데.
Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
다 비슷한 느낌이면 뭐.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
오케이.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Greedier than Nicholas and meaner than Troll.
차이도 없네. 미친. 괜히 샀네. 나 빗자루 이미 있었네. 미친. 허습 어이가 없네.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
I wonder where they go.
Revelio. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
한 번 더. 그렇지.
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir.
Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit.
Revelio.
역시 빡동 푸프. 갈통 푸프. 이런 게 있었네? 언제 배웠대?
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
아, 기분 지린다.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
집 바깥이네 저건.
Still talk
Oh,
about
please tell me you have an
Revelio.
answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
아, 안에 들어가서야 됐네. 뭐라봐? 올라가.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Hello, are you Imelda Reyes?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
존나
I
띠껍게
tried to
말하네.
help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
내가 너보다
You've barely
재능이
started
있기
flying
때문이지.
from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
쫄?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, fifth year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success.
시점 약간 틀어져 있어가지고 정확하게 보이지가 않는다.
Made it. This is rather fun. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine.
뭐
You won.
족밥이네요.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping and she banished the contents of everything.
Revelio. Revelio.
할배요. 내가 개패했어요.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
빗자루
A
넣고
little
그녀는
turbulent and
족밥이었어요.
wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
아니 업그레이드 언제 되는 건데? 그래서
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oh, will there ever be another?
썬더브루. 투명 하나, 썬더브룸 하나.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
아 미치겠네. 둘 다 사야 되는. 어?
Professor, I saw an aura badge on your desk. May I ask about your time as an aura?
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Here, Ethan. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision.
아 졸라 비싸.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
마디풀 가지는 또 어디 있는데? 마디풀 가지랑 오그라든 머시기가 있었는데. 두 개씩 사고 하나씩은 힌트로 남겨놓자. 그래야 되겠다. 아, 돈 졸라 깨지네.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
야, 니는 아니 어이가 없네. 니는 갖고 있어야지. 마디풀 가루, 마디풀 어쩌고저쩌고. 아, 씨발 미친 새끼.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
아, 개짱나네. 검색할래 씨발. 매직 리프? 여기? 얘는 동물성 재료만 팔고 저기 식물성 재료 판다고?
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
향이 나는 아욱은 왜 컬렉션 추가지?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
존나 어렵던데 이거.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
이걸 괜히 끌어줬나?
Try to beat that.
Accio.
아 스바랄.
All in the wrist.
이러면 내가 50점 먹어야 비기는데? 더 끝이 가까우면 내가 이긴 거
That
아니야?
was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
어 새끼야 이건 내가 더 가깝게 붙였잖아.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another.
Grant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
오 스발. 오.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
이걸 50 들어와? 미쳤네.
Try to beat that.
이거 왜 이렇게 병신 같아? 와!
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
앞을 막았네. 이거 잘못 치면 내 거 날아가는데. 탕. 아.
Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. nothing to it.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
오, 세다. 아!
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio.
지랄.
All in the wrist.
그럼 내가 됐다. 지렸죠.
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
아니다 우리
Revelio. Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm true sorry. Leave me, please. What not do?
아 이쪽 아니고 이쪽 화장실에 뭐 하나 있었다. 헬로 허접 새끼.
Revelio.
저건 안 닿을 텐데.
Incendio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
오른쪽에 있는 저거 아이가. 오, 벽이 열리는구만.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one
이거
is in real need of it.
원본에
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If
이놈이 돌리는 건
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first
이름
day.
존나 띠같네.
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing
Evanesco.
spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
에바네스코.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
개빡치는데요. 하나 더 갖고 오세요. 이거 솔직히 좀 다시 여기에다가 이거 배치해두고 여기에다가는 에바네스코.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
아까랑
We
존나
shall discuss
많았는데.
its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
호항항항항항항.
Accio. Revelio.
Incendio.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
안 되는데.
Accio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
아니야, 돌아서 가면 가는 길이 없다. 그래서 어떻게든 처리를 해야 되는데.
Accio.
그럼 혹시 여기서 데려온다면 와봐 임마.
Repulso. Accio. 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 Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
큰일 났네. 다음에 다시 와야겠다 이거. 여기가 꼬여버렸다. 개빡치네. 좀 비키세요. 왠지 밀었다가 그대로 당기면 뭔가 될 것 같은데.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
한 개 갖고 있어. 에헤이, 쓰레기네.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
흘렸다 이 새끼야.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study
연동이 되어
magical
있나?
plants and brew potions in class.
졸라 아쉽게도 연동 안 돼 있네.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
뭐 더 배울 수 있어?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather
졸라
some
많아.
moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room. Return to me once you've gathered it.
졸라 많다니까.
I have the moonstone.
You can conjure more than potion. Conjuration can be used to Why don't you try it on?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
개빡치네. 벽걸이와 미술품. 안 쳐주네 저건.
Good work. Shall we move on?
아주 졸라 귀찮네.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim.
앞시발.
Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I'm Slytherin.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
이미 존나
You can
귀찮은데.
use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
이미 했다.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
새끼 또 질질 흘리고 있네.
There's a curdle.
Revelio. Revelio.
뭐지 이게? 어?
Revelio.
Always like that Pippin.
Is the knee reversal hack...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for
너희들이
him,
썸
did
타지?
he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my
아,
Ashwinder
애쉬와인더들.
customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
이젠 내가 손님이다. 친절하게 얘기해라. 뭐 거지 새끼고 파는 것도 없는데 뭐.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Being an officer...
Revelio.
Things like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job, I'd say.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
아 진짜 못 끊겠네. 그거 맞지? 손덕으로.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
오, 500원은 주네. 나는 저것만 주고 안 줄 줄 알았는데. 저기랑 싸울 때 쓰라는데.
Yes.
미친 거 아이가? 이거 어설프게 3인칭이어서 존나 불편한데?
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Oh! Hengist of Wood. Bardo of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
아니 뭐 그런 퀘스트는요 제가 다음에 와서 알로호모라 배운 다음에 해드릴게요. 예.